Well, I'm actually being kind of productive doing something besides just screwing around and cleaning, doing clothes, uh, telling myself I need to exercise more. My brother's here to help with the sink and to the toilets and the shower head and uh, something about the car and a few other things. Actually, I was on a dime. I thought he was starting the trust. No, I was on a dime. He came here and spent 22 hours in the fucking car because he's definitely high. I just don't know what anymore because it's a bit old for it to be marijuana. but, so it doesn't travel by air. It's just, it's heartwarming, I think is the word, right? And it's good to see these. He's a very charismatic guy. There's no problem meeting people spend time with. It's not because I'm so lonely and it's Christmas. No, but it's so it was paying for. He's not building a trust for like a new bag. He's just gonna pay out of pocket. So it's good to see he's doing well. Um, and I I don't know, but we were talking about it. I looked before and couldn't find anything. He said, no, there are sites out there where you can get jobs where it's just like 2 weeks worth of work. And so I asked Gemini, and it came up with a list of them. And I went to one of them, started looking around, and you come up with a task that you offer. You offer a basic, standard, and premium version of this task. And so I explained to Gemini, I'd never done this before. I haven't done it yet, rather. I explained to her what I could do programming. Briefly, I didn't go into depth. Too bad. I asked it to scan the IT software on that website. I should feed it my resume before I would do another one. Give a few details. And I asked for an idea, and it gave me one. And it's sort of. It says it fills a technological deficit, which I guess means that nothing like it exists. And it's for people with old software that uses XML to transmit information, which is a text data format. And now people use JSON. XML is extensible markup language. JSON is JavaScript object notation. And it translates XML into JSON. They're text-based languages for storing data, but the data takes different forms depending on the nature of it. Like an XML message might consist of a description of a car repair, the make, model, year of the car, the label for the repair, part 1, part 2, part 3, and for each part, price, was ordered, date received, time received, what have you. So, and then another XML message might be for an ATM withdrawal, real simple, date, time, location, amount, new balance, whatever. And so the software takes various types of messages and produces JSON for each type just by getting text input. And this is what to write. And it said, the key here, it said, was to make sure that the input not block, that there's never a network traffic line where the server can't take anymore at the moment because it's busy processing. The server, it can take, there can be a delay in returning the information, but it has to soak up absolutely as much information as you feed it until its hard drive fills up. And they explained a way to do this. I'll have to look around a little bit on the internet, but probably not for more than 10 or 20 minutes to get it up and running. And they had to know what to do to get it up and running. And it recommended I include a web page for application health. So people make sure it's still running, how many messages process, things like that. And ask the clients what they want. And I can't just sell it once, do it once and sell it. I have to do it again the next day each time. This is the kicker. I asked Gemini how much I charge, and it said $10,000. I said, server-side programming is more difficult by nature, and this is enterprise scale. But by virtue of the fact that it will soak up an unlimited amount of information, and you'll never get a busy network. So it estimates I can do it in 30 days. And it actually listed day 1 through 5 work on this, and so on and so forth. I don't know what to make of it. Probably don't even see the ad. But, wouldn't it be great, right? And artificial intelligence is pretty amazing, so who knows, maybe. So that's what I did last night. But 8 o'clock, about 2 o'clock, and then again, went back in and worked on my profile page earlier this morning. Not extensively. It's not set up like a normal job site. They want you to list projects that you've worked on, and they want screenshot. There's a section for screenshots of your project and a video of you talking about your project, and just shit like this, right? And so I effectively have to leave that blank. What I am doing instead is for the, I forget Gemini suggested a name for it, Fusion Bridge or something like that. For Fusion Bridge, I am among associated PDFs. I included something generated by Gemini, and in addition to that, I put my resume out there so that it's there to be found if they look. Because the people who do this are not running a saltwater taffy shop looking for an online storefront. Let's see. I'm going to try to come up with 5 more ideas like it by the first of the year, and start looking for jobs then. No, I'm like Gemini, come up with 5 more ideas. I don't have any. And I think there's some chance that Gemini will be able to scour the internet for jobs I'm a good match for. Not for sure. If you look on Google and you search for jobs, it'll list jobs on other. I don't even remember if Google has a job site. It'll list like job listings on Monster and stuff will appear in the middle of the search results page. So it can probably go out there and find jobs I'm suited for. Hell, this isn't going to be that bad. I don't know. I'm a mess today. I really am. Well, anyway, I'm waiting for my brother to show up. He said he's going to try to get to the hardware store by 10. Maybe he said 10 or 11. It's 11 now, so he'll walk to the door and see me talking to myself, and a brief awkward moment that I'd rather avoid. So I guess that's it.